Hello students, all my friends, welcome in this mathematics class. Students, myself NITIKA Sharma. I am here to solve all your mathematics problem. We will discuss all basics as well as all the proofs and derivation on this channel. So students, now don't worry, I am here to solve all your doubts. Students, today we will start our class with a small word, polynomials. In 8th class as well as in 9th standard also and 10th standard also we have chapter polynomials. So student, in this class we will discuss all the possible things present in polynomials and the proper definition of polynomial and all the parts of polynomial. So we will start our class with definition of polynomial. Polynomial, an algebraic expression of the form of px. P is representing for the polynomial, x is representing for the variable, which is equal a naught x raised to the power n plus a1 x raised to the power n minus 1 up to an. Where is x here? X raised to the power 0 means 1, because we know it very well from the laws of exponent. If any variable has a power 0, then it becomes equal 1, is called a polynomial, provided it has no negative exponent for any variable, and a naught, a1, all other a's are here are constants. So students, in this definition we have so many different words which are used, like algebraic expression, variable, constants, negative exponent. So first of all we have to discuss and explain all these things, then you will properly learn the definition of polynomial. First of all, what is algebraic expression? Algebraic expression are expression like this. 7x minus 2 is an algebraic expression. Now I am explaining all the parts of this algebraic expression. Here x is representing a variable. Variable are those terms whose value keep on changing according to the situation. And 2 is representing here constant. And this 7 is the coefficient of the given variable. And the most important thing that in this expression two terms are present. So what is the proper definition of algebraic expression? Algebraic expressions are those expressions in which variables and constants are connected with some mathematical operations like addition, subtraction and multiplication. So students, here we have subtraction, here we have multiplication. So algebraic expressions are those expressions in which some variables, constants are connected with some mathematical operations like addition, subtraction and multiplication. In this algebraic expression two terms are present, constant is also present, coefficient of also present and variable is also present. Now how many types of algebraic expression we have? Let me explain you. Types of algebraic expressions. We have three types of algebraic expression. First is monomial. Monomials are those algebraic expression in which only one term is present. These are the examples of monomial, that we have one term here also, we have one term here and one term here. In this expression we have variable x as well as the 3 is the coefficient of x. We have variable y here and 5 is the coefficient of y square, not y square. Second one is binomial, in which two terms are present, first term, second term, first term, second term. Trinomial are those expressions in which three terms are present, like this example, first term, second term, third term, like another example, first term, second term, third term. So these are the type of algebraic expression. So monomial, binomial and trinomial. So these are the types of algebraic expression. Next is, so students, once again we will discuss the definition of polynomial. An algebraic expression of the form of this is called a polynomial, provided it has no negative exponent for any variable. What is the meaning of this line now? Meaning of this line is this, that all the algebraic expression we have considered so far have only whole numbers as the exponent of the variable. It means in the polynomials, no negative power allowed here, like no negative, no rational, no decimal. Only whole numbers are allowed as a exponent. Only whole numbers are allowed as a exponent. Let me explain with the help of two examples. That this is an example of polynomial. Yes, this is an example of a polynomial, because in this the exponents are whole number. We have x square here, x raised to the power 1 also here. But this expression is not a polynomial. Why? Because here we have a rational power, rational exponent. Students, you know that what is the value of this root sign? The value of this root sign is half. So when we will solve this number, then it is 3 t raised to the power half plus t raised root 2. Here in this expression, t is representing as a variable, and the rational power of a variable is not allowed in a polynomial. Only whole numbers are allowed here. If we will discuss about this example, on the first look it look like that it is not a polynomial, but you can't reach a decision on its look. We have to solve this number first, because we know it very well that here we have the exponent x raised to the power half, because we know the value of this root sign is half. According to the law of exponent, when we have same base and they are present with the different powers and they are present with division operation, so what will happen? You know it very well or not? What is law of exponent? A raised to the power p, a raised to the power q. When base is same, powers are different and division operation is there, the powers will be subtracted. When we will subtract this power from this power, it means 4 multiply with x raised to the power 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2. We will take LCM here. 4 x raised to the power 3 minus 1 by 2. So it become 4 into x raised to the power 2 upon 2. It means x raised to the power 1. Now it proves that here this is a polynomial with a whole number power. So student, this is the correct definition and the meaning of all terms present in the definition of polynomial. Now one more thing is there, degree of the polynomial. Degree of the polynomial is the highest power of variable. Highest power of the variable, highest power of constant not. So student, in this topic most of the student always confuse that whose highest power, constant highest power or a variable highest power. In this we have a variable x whose highest power is 2. So the degree of this polynomial is 2. Here we have two powers, 2 and 10. So what is the degree of the expression? 2 is the degree of the expression because 6 is a constant number and the degree means highest power of the variable, highest power of the variable. Similarly here we have two variables. So what is the degree of the polynomial? The highest power. It means 8 is the degree of the polynomial. Types of polynomial on the basis of degree. First is linear polynomial, in which degree of the polynomial is 1. Quadratic, in which degree of the polynomial is 2. We have a different example here. If two different terms is variable is present in one term, then what will happen? We have to add both powers and then count the power of one term. So we have 2 here, 1 plus 1. So what is the degree of this expression? 2. That's why it is a quadratic polynomial. Last is cubic polynomial. When the degree of the polynomial is 3, we called it as cubic polynomial. So student, this is your topic polynomial, all the parts of the polynomial. Thank you very much.